Assalamualaikum students. Illustration number 19. From the following particulars relating to Sushma Memorial Hospital, Jalgaon, prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet for the year ending 31st March 2020. Okay, that means our year starts from 1st April 2019 and ends on 31st March 2020. Receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st March 2020. First receipt side, to balance brought down, to subscription, to entrance fees in bracket revenue, to life membership fees bracket revenue, to sale of old newspaper, to donation for building fund. Comes to payment side, buy furniture, buy medicines, buy honorarium to doctor, buy salary to staff, buy general expenses, buy surgical instruments, buy fixed deposits 31st March 2020 and buy balance carried down. Now adjustments, again just like a previous question showing a second table regarding the adjustments, and there are two columns. First column is for first date, that is opening date 1st April 2019, and second is for closing date, that is 31st March 2020. Number 1, outstanding subscription 9,000 and 10,000. अब हम इसको कैसा करेंगे, फर्स्ट I'll tell you orally, then afterward I'll show you the working note at the end of this question. Clear है? So first, for 1st April 2019, right, it's a last year's outstanding, जो last year की outstanding थी, it's not a current year's income, so 9,000 is less from 1,03,000. Clear है? Second, 31st March 2020, that is 10,000. It's for current year's outstanding, and current year outstanding income is add in income, so we add in 1,03,000 में 10,000 को हम क्या करेंगे, ऐड करेंगे. क्लियर है? फर्स्ट 9,000 को हम लेस करेंगे और 10,000 को ऐड करेंगे, एज 9,000 इज द लास्ट ईयर्स आउटस्टैंडिंग एंड 10,000 इज द current year's outstanding. Next, subscription received in advance 8,000, 6,000. So first we see the opening day of the year 8,000. हमको previous year subscription advance मिला था 8,000 रुपये. Previous year means 2018-19 में हमको 8,000 रुपीज़ subscription advance मिला था. कौन सी ईयर के लिए एडवांस मिला था? 2019 एंड 20 के लिए. क्लियर है? 18-19 में 8,000 रुपीज़ मिले थे एडवांस, जो 19-20 के थे, मतलब करंट ईयर के थे. तो हम यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, 8,000 को ऐड करेंगे. नेक्स्ट, रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस डेट है 31st मार्च 2020, 6,000 मीन्स हमको 2019-20 में 6,000 एडवांस मिले. तो कौन से साल के लिए एडवांस मिले होंगे? आने वाले साल के लिए, दैट इज़ 2020 एंड 21. सो हम इसको क्या करेंगे, लेस करेंगे. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? अगेन वापस से आप सुनिए एक बार. आउटस्टैंडिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन फर्स्ट 1/4/2019, इट्स अ प्रीवियस ईयर्स आउटस्टैंडिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन, सो इसको हम लेस करेंगे. नेक्स्ट 10,000 इज़ फॉर 31st मार्च 2020, इट्स फॉर करंट ईयर आउटस्टैंडिंग, इसको हम ऐड करेंगे. फर्स्ट कंसेप्ट समझ में आया? नेक्स्ट, सब्सक्रिप्शन रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस 8,000. ओके, लास्ट ईयर मतलब 2018 और 19 में हमको सब्सक्रिप्शन एडवांस मिला था जो कि करंट ईयर का था, दैट इज़ 19 एंड 20. सो इसको ऐड करेंगे. एंड 6,000 हमको मिला है 20 में, जो है 20 और 21 का, मतलब नेक्स्ट ईयर का, तो इसको हम लेस करेंगे. क्लियर है? नेक्स्ट, बिल्डिंग ओपनिंग बैलेंस इज 30 lakhs, क्लोजिंग बैलेंस सेम 13 lakhs. इन्वेस्टमेंट ओपनिंग बैलेंस 2 lakhs, क्लोजिंग बैलेंस 2 lakhs. Capital fund opening balance 10 lakhs 13,000, closing balance dash. Next, building fund opening balance 5 lakhs. नाउ लिसन स्टूडेंट्स, अब यहाँ पे असेट्स में जो भी ओपनिंग और क्लोजिंग दिया हुआ है ये तो ऑलरेडी बताया हुआ है, बट इसके अलावा जो भी रिसिप्ट्स एंड पेमेंट में दिया हुआ है दैट इज आर एडिशनल परचेसेस. क्लियर है? ओके, यहाँ तक समझ में आया कि जो भी यहाँ पे ओपनिंग और क्लोजिंग दिया हुआ है ये हमारा फाइनल बैलेंस है, बट रिसिप्ट एंड पेमेंट में जो भी असेट्स जस्ट लाइक बिल्डिंग, फर्नीचर जो भी दिया हुआ है it's our additional purchases. Clear? Any doubt regarding subscription and assets? Okay, now this working note I'll show you at the end of the question. Okay, now move forward to the answer. First heading, in the books of Sushma Memorial Hospital, Jalgaon, income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2020. First we solve the expenditure side. Number 1, to medicine, no adjustment on medicine, outer column 7,000. Next, to honorarium to doctor, no adjustment, outer column 80,000. Next, to salary to staff, no adjustment, outer column 15,000. Next, to general expenses, no adjustment, outer column 8,000. Clear? Now come to income side. Number 1, by subscription, there will be no adjustments, outer column 1,03,300. ओके, सब्सक्रिप्शन पे एडजस्टमेंट है, बट वो एडजस्टमेंट हम वर्किंग नोट में सॉल्व करेंगे टू अंडरस्टैंड यू बेटर, जिससे आपको एकदम इजीली समझ में आ जाएगा. चाहो तो आप क्वेश्चन में भी कर सकते हो, बट हम उसको अलग से वर्किंग नोट में सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके, नेक्स्ट, बाय एंट्रेंस फीस, नो एडजस्टमेंट, आउटर कॉलम 1,700. बाय लाइफ मेंबरशिप फीस, नो एडजस्टमेंट, आउटर कॉलम 18,000. By sale of old newspaper, no adjustment, outer column 500. Now our income and expenditure account is completed and over, and we have get the surplus. So expenditure side write to surplus, outer column 13,500. In bracket we write excess of income over expenditure. Next come to balance sheet. First heading, balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. First we solve the liability side. Number 1, capital fund, there is an adjustment on capital funds, so I write in inner column 10,13,000. add surplus, inner column 13,500. So 10,13,000 plus 13,500, outer column 10,26,500. Next, building fund, inner column 5 lakh. There is an adjustment on building fund, shows on the receipt side donation for building fund. Clear है? So building fund, inner column 5 lakh, add donation, inner column 1,50,000. So outer column 6,50,000. Next, subscription received in advance, shows on the additional information number 2, outer column 6,000. Come to asset side. Number 1, investment, outer column 2 lakhs, building, outer column 13 lakhs, furniture, outer column 27,000, surgical instruments, outer column 60,000, fixed deposits, outer column 80,000, cash in hand, outer column 5,500, and outstanding subscription shows on the additional information number 1, order column 10,000. Clear? Now all the items and adjustment have been posted to income and expenditure account and balance sheet, and our balance sheet has been tallied, and the tally amount is 16,82,500, 16,82,500. Now listen students, see the working note regarding subscription. First, as per the receipt and payment account, subscription amount shows 1,03,000. ओके, एज पर द रिसिप्ट एंड पेमेंट अकाउंट, जबकि वहाँ पे ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है 1,03,000. क्लियर है? अभी कैसा आया अभी हम वो देखेंगे. फर्स्ट we add subscription outstanding for current year shows on the adjustment, and current year's outstanding subscription is 10,000. So 1,03,000 plus 10,000 is 1,10,300. Next, outstanding for the previous year shows on the adjustment number 1. Outstanding for the previous year amount is 9,000. So 1,10,300 minus 9,000. So amount is 1,01,300. Next, subscription received in advance in previous year, जो दिया हुआ है additional information number 2. Subscription received in advance, right? In previous year 8,000. So previous year subscription is received in advance means it's for current year. So 1,01,300 plus 8,000, that will be 1,09,300. Next, received in advance during current year for next year, जो दिया हुआ है additional information number 2, that is 6,000. So 1,09,300 minus 6,000. So actual subscription amount is 1,03,300, जो आप लोग को दिया हुआ है subscription on receipt side 1,03,000 and the actual amount is 1,03,300. क्लियर है? इसके लिए हमने वहाँ पे इनकम साइड लिखे बाय सब्सक्रिप्शन 1,03,300 and in bracket we write working note number 1. Through this you have to calculate the subscription. Clear students? So this will be the last question of the chapter number 2, account for not for profit concern. Inshallah, from next lecture we are going to start our new chapter. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.